the Samsung windfree model 1.5 ton 5-star one. And if you are new to this AC, then you might be confused with what these options exactly does. So basically, the fast option that you are seeing on the remote is actually the turbo mode. Okay, where the highest compressor speed it would be running to cool your room fast. Next, you will have quiet, where it would learn at low capacity and low fan speed. Next, usage is very important. You can actually check whatever the power consumed after you turned on the AC. Like once you turn it off, again it will reset to zero. So only when you turn it on in the night and when you before you turn it off in the morning, you can actually check the power consumption. Let me show you. So I've turned this on like almost 30 minutes before. So we'll see. You can see 0.7 kilowatt hour. Let me just go close and show you. So it's showing 27, right? So actually I'm using SmartThings app and this temperature was adjusted from that. But anyways, I'll just show you the usage. So I'm pressing set and you can see 0.7 kilowatt hour is the power that is consumed so far. Okay. So that's the use of usage. Now the next thing, if you go and see, you have beep, that is basically to turn on off the sound. Many will be confused with what is clean and what is freeze wash. You will have, if you turn off your AC, you will also see wash here. Since it is on, you will only see clean, but if you turn it off, you will see wash. So many might be confused with what is clean and what is wash. So clean basically means your auto clean will be enabled all the time. All the time in the sense, every time you turn off the AC, you would see the wash function activated. So it would basically uh, not the wash one, but the clean function gets activated, which means it basically dries everything internally. Like once the AC is turned on for a lot of time, you will see a lot of moisture on the evaporator coil. So if you turn on clean, what it does is it will just close the flaps. Once you turn it off, it will close the flaps and then it would blow a lot of air, just like this wind free mode, but you wouldn't be getting air outside. That air would be used to dry everything inside. So that is clean function. And if you enable it, if you press clean here, what it will do is every time you turn off, you will see 0%, 1% till 100% it would run. So it would take around 20 minutes to complete that every time, and it will consume power. So I wouldn't recommend you to turn on that clean function every time. Rather, what I would recommend you to do is once every few days, once a week or like that, you can just turn it on manually. Or what I would recommend is just run wash mode every 15 days and it would be sufficient. Okay, since AC you will be using almost every day, you don't need to dry it out. Only before you keep it at, like for example, you are going somewhere and for 1 month your AC is not going to be used, then you have to use that clean feature and dry everything up and then you can keep it like that. See, if you use every day, then you don't need to run that clean function at all. But once every month, just if you turn off your AC, like let me just point it some direction and okay, since AC is turned on, you would not see. If AC is turned off, you would see here wash. And wash basically means it will just frost everything inside and then it will clear the frost as well as the dirt and then it will do the clean function. Basically blows air and makes it all dry. So that thing you can run once every month or every 15 days based on your usage. I like to run it once every 20 days like that. So that would actually keep your evaporator coils clean all the time. Because if you do not run it for a long time, then even if you run it, it will not be useful because that frosting and will not be able to clear all the dirt. Dirt will be stuck to the fins. So you have to run it regularly if you have freeze wash feature in your AC. And the other options, I think filter reset is basically once you clear the filter, you can see in the SmartThings app, like you can set the time. Um, every 118 hours, every 500 hours, you have to clean the top filter, and it is basically for that. Once you clean that, warning you have to disable. You have to press filter reset, and in SmartThings app you can see it will go back to 0. And display is basically to turn on, turn off the display. That's it. Thank you.